So what's up, everybody? Bill here. I'm down here at the Santa Ana River Trail doing a 4-mile walk, and it's perfect weather. What can I say? I'm just taking it easy today because I just want to be careful with my knees, because I've been having a little problem off and on last couple weeks with some achiness in my knees. It's probably just a little arthritis. I'm not going to trip too much, but hey, what's up? Gotta get my hand out of the way. So I'm down here getting some vitamin D. As you can see, I don't have my selfie stick, so I'm having to do it old school way. Hold it without getting my damn hand in the way. But I'm out here burning calories, getting vitamin D. You know, trying to get a little color on the skin there. Nice walk. Very peaceful down here. You know, that's why I like it here, man. It's just, I can breathe, you know? I can breathe. See what I mean? All the sky all around me. That's why I like it down here. It works for me, you know? So I'm gonna make today my 16-month sober video, dry from alcohol, and 2 years and 16 months no drugs, because by this time next week it'll be over 16 months. So we're gonna call this one my 16-month anniversary. No alcohol. Feels pretty good, man. Of course, you know, I still have my issues with, you know, like things like my knees and little allergies here and there. But you know what? Honestly, knock on wood, if there's any around here, I haven't had any issues since I stopped drinking, really, and doing drugs. My health has substantially improved and like gotten better, and just overall feeling good has gotten better. I know I probably say this every time I'm out here, but that's why I'm out here, because, you know, I am feeling better as a sober person. There's no doubt about it, man. And the longer I'm away from alcohol and drugs, the more I realize those things were what was making me feel like crap most of the time, really. Got a helicopter over there. I don't think he's gonna come over here, but yeah, the alcohol and drugs were major contributors to me not feeling good a lot of the time and having some health problems and my skin issues. You know, I'm just gonna keep saying it in these videos because this is what it's like to get sober, clean and sober. So, you know, we're gonna be coming up on 2.5 years here real soon, in just a couple months, off all drugs. No drugs at all, clean. No booze, no weed, no nothing. And 1.5 years, no alcohol whatsoever, dry. So, you know, it really hasn't had like ups and downs per se. It's been all pretty much positive, up, ever since I stopped. You know, I'm just gonna say I got sober 16 months ago, okay? Because when you put them both together, alcohol and drugs, you know, when I quit drugs, I still wasn't sober, okay? I was still drinking for a year after I quit. Exactly a year to the day. My buddy Chadio pointed this out to me just the other day that I forgot. exactly a year later after I quit doing drugs, exactly a year later to the day, I stopped drinking. And so whenever I have an anniversary from alcohol, I have to add a year to that of no drugs. And that was, when I quit doing drugs, Boost, I didn't anticipate quitting alcohol because it helped me get off. The alcohol was helping me get off the drugs. Okay, it did serve a purpose in that way, but then once I got off drugs, my alcohol intake got more. Okay, because it was kind of taking over what I wasn't doing in the drugs. Okay, so I started drinking a lot more after I stopped doing Boost drugs. So that a year later, I decided to stop doing that because it was becoming a major problem too. Okay, health wise, mostly health and financial wise. Okay, because like I said in my other video, I think it was last week, I was spending $400 to $500 a month on just beer. Okay, and when I was doing Boost drugs, tack on another $300 to $400 a month. Okay, so between the two, I was spending $600 to $800 a month on drugs and alcohol. Okay, so even just doing alcohol and no drugs, I was still spending $400 to $500 a month, and that's just too much. $100 a week at least. That's just like minimal drinking. But on a good month, shit, I spend up $600 a month on just beer alone. Okay, so that was out of control. I was having a lot of like health problems, emotional and physical. I know I repeat myself, but I need to do this because this is how I remind myself and whoever watches this channel what I'm doing, what I'm up to. I'm vlogging. Okay, so there's just all these reasons why I stopped, taking a break from all of it. I'm not going to say I quit because I can't say that. I'm not in the future. I don't know what the future holds, but for now, in the near future, I'm definitely not going to be drinking and doing drugs. So hopefully I can keep doing this. Hopefully I won't need it ever again. I just want to live my life the best I can, as healthy as I can, and economical as I can, and just be happy. Because the way I was, with alcohol and drugs, I was not really happy. Okay, because I was having too many problems caused by both of them. And I'm not preaching here, I'm just saying. Okay, for me, that's how it was. It might not be like that for everybody, but for this guy, this guy's hot dog. There he goes. It's a freaking terrorist on the freaking e-motorcycle. Those guys have been havoc on everybody with them freaking e-bikes and e-motorcycles. So anyways, that's pretty much where I'm at with it. I'm feeling really good. My knees are feeling better. I just need to chill out, need to listen to my body when I need to, pretty much all the time. But yeah, I noticed my knees were acting up a little. Ain't the first time I've had issues with my knees, but I'm 55 years old. I did a lot of activity when I was younger, as far as like weightlifting, and I used to run a lot too. And you get little aches and pains at this age that you never used to get before, really. And maybe these aches and pains I'm getting in my knees are from what I used to do. Like a lot of lifting weights, squatting, and this and that, working, years of working. I've got, let's see, 20, 30, 40, I got a solid 30 years of work history. Okay, that can take its toll on you also, and pretty much all those jobs are physical. And you know, yeah, up yours too, fucker. He's flipping me off. Yeah, keep riding, son. Thought I was filming him. But anyways, sorry about that. I just don't like people being disrespectful to me. And anyways, I just wanted to chime in and do a quick update. And I don't know what I got. Today's my Saturday. And it's perfect weather. And I don't know what I'm going to do. It's my Saturday. I might do something. I might not. I don't know. We shall see. But I do know I'm feeling really good today. A little bit feisty, obviously, there. But, you know, if you guys know me a little bit, you know I don't take shit from people. You know, if they're going to flip me off, I'm going to say something to them. You know, right back at you, pal. So that comes from my dad. That kind of attitude I displayed right there. My dad was not a shit taker at all. Man, if somebody said something to him, he said it back tenfold. And I kind of am like that too. I don't like to be like that, actually, because I need to learn how to de-escalate in all situations. It's better to be that kind of guy, to de-escalate situations instead of escalate, you know? And that's a good way to be in life generally, because you don't know what people are capable of, you know? They don't know what I'm capable of, but I also don't know what they're capable of. So, you know, that's a good way to be. Lesson learned. Every time something happens, I try to use it as a lesson. Just like drinking and doing drugs, you know, it was all a lesson to me. And I learned, and I stopped, and I'm glad I did, because I feel better now. I do. I really feel a lot better. I'm enjoying my life. I'm learning to enjoy my life without it, and it's working. But, you know, just like anything, it takes time to figure that stuff out, man, because from the way I was before to the way I am now it's a big change, you know? So that's where I'm at. So stay tuned for whatever's coming up. I'm not sure. So we'll catch you later.